Today, our Sierra Carpenter visited Legacy Sports Park. She was planning to see what the park offers, but instead met a young lady who is going above and beyond balancing being a student, an athlete, and being an entrepreneur. Here's that story.
Legacy Sports Park offers training in basketball, football, cheer, soccer, and volleyball. The complex mainly serves youth aged 4 to 18. Despite being bought in 2021 at the end of the COVID-19 pandemic, the owners knew that a project like this was an absolute necessity for kids' social skills following e-learning. One owner, Dante Wilburn, says youth sports help listening and communication because
when you're on the court, when you're on the field, you have to talk to your teammate. You guys gotta get along. You gotta work through your issues. You can't text it. You have to have that soft skill of communication.
Wilburn has seen what communication does for community building through the generations of support that appear come game time. Being a coach is beneficial to the family dynamic due to kids sometimes listening to a trusted adult more than a family member. Wilburn knows a lot about family dynamics after coaching his daughter for years in a time where women's sports wasn't popular.
With all of the hype around girls basketball, it's at a phenomenal place. But 7 years ago it wasn't that way as my daughter was coming up.
Wilburn created a girls basketball program because of his daughter's passion. And his daughter Trinity is now headed to semi-state with the McCutcheon girls basketball team. Wilburn continues to coach the next generation as the coach of the Legacy Forest girls basketball program. But he also helps them with entrepreneurial skills. This is where one of his players, Akila Harris, comes in.
She came to me with this great idea. She says, Dante, as a young kid, she's in 6th grade, you need to be selling these compression t-shirts. I said, you know what? How about this? I will open the business for you to be able to sell compression shirts here. And what I seen in that moment is I want to cultivate that entrepreneurial spirit.
12-year-old Akila Harris has played basketball for 3 years, training through Legacy Courts, because her school does not have a 6th grade basketball team. She started her business last month.
A lot of basketball players use regular shirts in their games, and instead of that they can use the compression shirt because the compression shirt kind of collects your sweat without creating an odor. I just seen a lot of compression shirt designs and Legacy didn't have any, so I kind of just created an idea.
Harris's interest started after playing with her younger brother, but her father admits he shied her away from the sport. Her persistence led to his approval and letting her play, and now her older cousin Kayshawn Thomas helps her with the fundamentals, but calls them equal players that simply play differently.
Men's basketball is more physical than women, so once she does make it further in her journey, she'll be able to be more physical than most other women because she's played against men and boys, so I'm pretty sure that's going to be a good thing to her journey.
Harris hopes to play college basketball, with her top choice being LSU, and she wants to go to the WNBA after that. Wilburn and Legacy Sports Park were able to give her a chance to pursue her passions on and off the court. In Lafayette, I'm Sierra Carpenter.
Thank you, Sierra. And Legacy Sports Park is still growing on top of weekly summer camps that allow kids to try out all of the sports they offer, and they hope to offer an after-school program in the future and to aid in transportation and allow kids to focus on being kids.